Hey Athletes Australia, today we're sitting down with Kelly Hetherington at Lakeside Stadium, the 2013 National 800 metre champion. Thanks for joining us, Kelly.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, what was the feeling like when you crossed the line at the National Championships in a B qualifier and knowing that you pretty much booked your ticket to Moscow?
Take the microphone. The feeling was just general happiness. I think it was more actually relief more than anything. I'd been so close so many times, and to finally get it, I was just, thank goodness, I think.
Alright, and at the National Champs, there's no pacemakers, so were you worried at all that you weren't going to be able to achieve the qualifier without a pacemaker in the race?
I was definitely a little bit nervous. Pacemakers do make the job a lot easier. But in the end, I just wanted to have a real crack and see what happened. And I think I would have been disappointed if I didn't get it, but I would have understood why and then tried again in Europe. So it was just a nice little bonus.
Yeah, good to see a bit of confidence from Kelly. Alright, so this year throughout the domestic season, on average roughly you won each 800 metre race by 1.5 seconds or so. Do you get lonely on the second lap at all?
No, not really, because everyone's still up there, right up your bum, trying to overtake you, I guess. So it's never lonely on the second lap. Mainly on the back straight it gets a bit lonely, because that's when I really sometimes slip a bit. So no, didn't get lonely.
Alright, and throughout the earlier days in your career you had the likes of Tamsin Manu running around the track. Did she help you at all to, I guess, develop to the athlete you are today?
Yeah, definitely. I grew up watching Tamsin run when I was younger, so to actually race against Tamsin for one was awesome. I really enjoyed it. And then she was always up the front pushing, and it was always kind of, we were always chasing her to try to beat her, so it was good for us to push ourselves.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright, and who do you have speed goggles for?
Well, I'm going to go with the female here. I'm going to go Linda Allen or Linda Leviton.
Jordan Guzman won't be happy?
I'm sorry, Jordan. I'm sorry. He nearly made the cut, but Linda she gets my speed goggles.
Alright, and Australia has some pretty good up-and-coming young talent within the women's 800 metres, with the likes of Georgia Wassell and Anna Lamon. Do you have any advice or any tips for them as they make their transition to the senior ranks over the next couple of years?
They're pretty much at the senior ranks. They came second and third at nationals, so I'd say they're in it. It's just keep going, stay injury free, and have fun while you're at it.
Have fun, guys.
Have fun. How can you not?
Alright, so recently you're involved in the Nike She Runs event. Can you tell everyone what that was all about?
So the Nike She Runs was a women's only fun run. There's 6,000 girls. The other ambassadors were Jodie Gordon and Rihanna Fish, who I'm sure the boys know the
home and away star.
Yeah, big hotties. So it's pretty much just a promotion of women's fitness and women's running. So it was a real lot of fun to be in it amongst it. And 10K for me was not the easiest, but it was really good fun.
Okay, so in 2011 you competed in the World University Games in 800 metres. What was it like competing on the international stage for the first time?
Nerve-wracking. I think I was extremely nervous, and I ran a real shocker in the semi-finals and got cut out by 0.01 of a second. So I think the whole experience was, I learned a lot, but I was devastated after. It took me a little while to get over it.
Yeah, great experience leading into Moscow then, I guess.
Won't do the same thing.
And leading into the World Champs in Moscow, you're heading over to Europe in 2 weeks, I believe. What are your plans once you get over there?
I've actually been named in the Diamond League in Birmingham, so I'm really hoping to run a good one there. And I really just want to get my time down, settle down in Cologne with the rest of the Australian team, and have fun over there, enjoy myself.
Okay, and do you have any expectations in Moscow?
Main expectation is to get through the heats. I think that's what everyone's aim is. I'd really like to have a crack in the semis and just see how it goes, but not too high expectations, not too low. And
do you have any superstitions pre-race, during the week before a big meet, pre-training or anything like that?
My whole routine is superstition. I'm ridiculously superstitious. I'm getting better. I've thrown out my lucky socks and I no longer race in any socks. But I'm not sure if some of you have seen, but I tend to slap my legs really hard, and that's pretty much just my superstition and my nerves coming out. So that's my main one, I think, the most obvious.
Yeah, not many people do wear socks in Nike victories anyway. I don't.
Oh.
Just recently, Athletics Australia posted out to their Facebook page to everyone who they want to see on the Australian Athletics Tour in 2014. Who do you want to see on the tour in 2014?
My main person would be Radisha. I love watching him run. I know he came out 2 years ago, and I'd love to see him back out here again. Or Usain Bolt, like everyone else.
No one can complain with the Bolt or the Radisha, 2 world record holders.
Aim high.
And tonight, conditions aren't too bad here at Lakeside Stadium. It's a bit dark and overcast, a bit cloudy. There's no wind, so that's all right. What does your coach Danny have in store for you tonight?
Just fun and more fun. We've got some 5s and some 3s and a few sets of those, and Tom's joining me, so we're both really excited for it. I'm happy there's no wind, really. I couldn't care less about anything else, so we're really looking forward to it.
Sounds like we're both going to have our work cut out for us here tonight. Finally, to wrap things up with Athletes Australia, well-known scenario. Kelly, would you shave your head for a sub 2 minute 800 metre?
Yes I would.
You've heard it here first, guys. Kelly would shave her head for a sub 2 minute 800 metre race. To wrap things up today here at Lakeside Stadium, thanks to Kelly for joining us, and good luck to her in her preparations towards the World Champs, and good luck in Moscow.
Thank you. Thanks.